2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. I'll catch up. Wheel of life.
Check this out.
Life goes on. Faster. Faster? Okay, faster. Faster? Okay, faster. Ooh, pretty. Wheel of life. Orders given. Orders received.
Urine.
Faster? Okay, faster. Faster? Okay, faster. Wheel of life. Wow. Like. Rise. Faster? Okay, faster. Yeah. Like. I must live on. Go. Wheel of life. Like. Yeah. Faster? Okay, faster.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Wow. Rise. Yeah. Faster? Okay, fast. I didn't feel that. Sacred name, fortune preserver.
Leave it all to me. Come a little closer.
Leave it to me. Hmm. Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look. Faster? Okay, faster. Go. Wheel of life. Faster. Faster? Okay, faster. Wow.
Don't get too close! Supporting fire! We're open!
No escape!
Check this out! Here's backup! get too close.
Faster, life goes on. Like,
It doesn't hurt. It doesn't. It doesn't.
wasn't there something in here a second ago?
Everything's ready. Let's go.
Let's go somewhere cooler. One, two, breathe. Huh. Rise. Faster? Okay, faster. box of adept eye tricks. Life goes on.
Check this out!
Surrender and be gentle.
Faster? Okay, faster. Go. Play. Faster? Okay, faster. Life goes on. Yeah. Play. 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 Fast. Yeah. Okay, faster.
Fire it up!
Blitz.
Don't get too close! Fire it up!
Like, orders given, orders received. Wheel of life. Like,
Let it rain! Hey!
Don't get too close! I got you covered!
Life goes on. Like, faster. Wheel of life.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Hip.
Fire it up! Don't get too close! Stop it! Ow, ow, ow! Here's backup!
No one escapes my sight.
Hip. Hup. Hip. Get here. Whoa.
Ad Astra at Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the advent.
This money infested.
He. Like.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Sacred name, fortune preserver. Wow. Light rise. Oh.
I got carried.
Yeah. Like. Wheel of life. Yeah.
Let it rain.
Faster? Okay, faster. Like. Wasn't there something in here a second ago?
Everything's.
One, two, three, four. 2, 2, 3, 4. Rise.
Why not keep me company for a while? There'll be plenty of time for work later. The old tools really are the best.
I had to make the most suitable one.
Ka!
This is it, right? Okay then, use your elemental... Ooh, so what did you see? Huh? Nothing? What's going on?
This requires another method. Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no use because it is not powered by the element. Let me give it a try. And done.
Wow! It's a...
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. The eye of the first. All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the prototype, it's...
prototype? Oh, Paimon...
As the Abyss Order has surmised, if this eye is placed in the hands of the defiled statue, and if the limbs of Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, are attached to the statue, and this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia. Yes.
Then... what should we do with...
No.
Huh? You? Dane? You won't go and...
You may doubt me if you wish, but I must ensure it does not fall into the wrong hands. No matter where we may hide it, they will find it. And as for the Church of Favonius, well...
Oh, right.
But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we must also take... We can't have the Church get involved. Let's handle it ourselves. As for what I mean by take care of it, naturally I mean to completely destroy...
Destroy it? That's a statue of the Seven, as well as being a really... well, good thing we didn't tell Barbara earlier.
Do the Seven really expect me to help them look after what belongs to them? Let's go back to those ruins and destroy the inverted statue. If we are lucky, we will also run into that Abyss Herald. I'll make sure it doesn't get away this time.
Where'd this rain come from? Are you gonna be okay? Here, I'll lend you my coat.
So after all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in. Gee, surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Tibet. That or the stupidest. To get to that creepy statue, we just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it. Yep, that'll work. Let's go, and remember to be on your guard.
Looks like we're here. An eerie, lifeless, dark chamber. I understand.
Oh,
Be careful to not be overwhelmed by the power of the defiled statue. The...
You are just as vexatious as ever, Dainsmith. I sense your soul is stained by terrible bloodshed. Perhaps from your dark... Oh, and something far more dangerous than we are the same. We're both dangerous. But...
It is your words that forever... Time to silence you!
Bow before the abyss!
Wheel of life. Fast. Play. Oh. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm gonna ruin my gloves.
Princess.
Hey! Could that be?
Ether.
Wait! She just blocked an attack against the Abyss Herald! Your sister and the Abyss?
Ether, why are you with Dane?
Uh-huh. Your sister knows Dane?
Lumine, we meet again.
What's going on here? Dane knows her too?
You shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy.
Lumine.
But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop the Abyss. That man, Daneslith, was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed to prevent the destruction of Conria. A curse of immortality was laid upon him to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into monsters of the Abyss.
You're saying Dane is from Conria? The same Conria that was destroyed 500 years ago? And you said the people turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, but is actually the people of Conria themselves? And the whole thing about Dane being your enemy... Paimon's so confused.
Home. Yes, of course. Home is wherever we are together. But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. At least, not yet. Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end. Listen to me, Ether. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did, you will see for yourself the true nature of this world. So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, brother. I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough time.
They left. Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least we got some really useful information. Uh-huh, that's right. At least now, as well as the Seven, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right? That's right. By the way, what they said just now was all pretty confusing. Did you understand it at all? Oh, well then, what? First off, that Abyss Herald called your sister Princess. It seems like your sister is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to her. Still, we don't know for sure if she's the highest ranking leader in the organization. All So, your sister said that she wants to engulf the thrones and go to war with destiny. What the heck does that mean? Next thing, turns out the Abyss Order monsters are really what the people of Conria turned into after their nation was destroyed. And Dane is from Conria too. He witnessed its destruction 500 years ago. But he didn't turn into a monster. And now he's fighting the Abyss Order. So that's why your sister said that Dane is her enemy, right? But if the monsters of the Abyss are the same people that Dane protected all those years ago, also, how come after all this time we spent searching for your sister, it turns out she's on the side of the Abyss? What's up with... Yeah, you're right. Then we can't let ourselves get down about it now. Our journey's not over yet. Let's get a move on. Time to leave this terrible dark place and get back to the surface where the sun shines bright. If your sister wants you to reach the end of your journey, well then, show her what you're made of. Come on, traveler, let's go. One, two, breathe. 3, 4, and let's go somewhere cooler. Ad Astra Abbot. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward. Your sister would have sided with you. Well, keep your chin up. Paimon believes in both of you. And when the going gets tough, the tough get going. She said we needed to reach the end of our journey. And we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going. Then Paimon will be sure to keep up the good work. Although, where should we go next? If we want... Oh, you mean the god that took your sister away? You're right. After all, everything that followed, all this confusion, it all started with her. Yeah, Paimon bets she's the key to understanding this whole... Well, we've ruled out 2 gods so far, the Animo and Geo Archons. So, next... Paimon doesn't think we can simply walk into Inazuma. Zhongli said it was a closed nation. What? Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance? Oh, Paimon's thought of someone already! Atsuko, in Lea Harbor! Let's see what she has to say!
Faster? Okay, faster. Oh. Hello. Oh, I mean good fortune, right? Is there anything I can help you with?
We wanted to ask, how do we get into Inazuma?
Oh, so that's why you're here. Well,
Great! We came to the right person!
but the chance of success is incredibly small.
Huh. Incredibly small.
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found out just how dangerous this method truly was. All I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. After I'd escaped their clutches, I floated on the open ocean for I don't know how many days. My rations and fresh water supplies, but to my surprise, my journey didn't end there. Or to put it another way, that's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth. The fact that I'm even alive to tell the tale must be a sign.
What a horrible journey! And you set off knowing how dangerous it was?
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere is so stifling. The Kanjo Commission subjects everyone leaving or entering the nation to a protracted approval process, and
Kanjo Commission?
along with the other 2 commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively refer to them as the Tri-Commission. One of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to conduct rigorous identity checks on all individuals leaving or entering. Meanwhile, the Tenryo Commission is responsible for implementing the recently promulgated It doesn't feel good to speak ill of my home like this. But what I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason to go to Inazuma, you should know that the sea around Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of wind and rain. And even if you did manage to...
Seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
They only set that up as a port to guarantee a supply of goods and information to the island. Most Outlanders would be unable to acquire but if you really are set on going, there is one thing you could try.
The raft idea sounds a little on the dangerous side.
That's not what I meant. You could ask someone from voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide range.
You're right! Paimon sure Beto of all people will be able to get... But Paimon wonders if she'll be willing to...
The Alcor is the flagship of the Crux fleet. I heard that it's currently anchored by Guyun's Stone Forest on a supply...
Then there's no time to lose! Let's go...
Yeah. Check this out!
Life goes on. Yeah. Like... Go.
Don't get too close!
Come a little closer. I knew I should have stayed home.
Check this out! Stop it! Time to go home.
Faster? Okay, faster. Oh. Yeah.
Hey, get him! No one escapes my sights! That's cheating!
Orders given. Orders received. The will of life. Ooh, pretty.
Oh, if it isn't the Traveler in Paimon. I knew you guys would come.
Paimon? What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of... yes, the stars.
Huh? The fragrance of what now? That's the...
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter meaning.
You're not far off, but they go by a different name in Inazuma. I prefer other means of entertainment. This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of...
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry?
No, I can't argue with that. Okay then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily, especially seeing as our great hero here might be in attendance.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also, just to clarify...
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. You're telling me you've never even heard of it? The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking part to showcase their talents. There are 2 important rules. 1, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with real martial arts ability, not just people taking part for the fun of it. So, you've got nothing to worry about there. I don't think there's anyone out there who hasn't heard of you. 2, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little... You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons lurk, and with Liu as savior taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect a healthy turnout this time.
But we didn't come here to take...
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particular... Get this. It's a masterless vision.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision...
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that light remains. As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen. But my intuition tells me that while it remains in the world, it may...
Yep. And the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. So if anyone's able to rekindle it, it's gotta be an individual of exceptional strength and talent. Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. And hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma, not fighting in some tournament.
Inazuma? You...
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma? No sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless Vision, or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Alcor. Up to you.
You just want him to take part in your tournament!
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will be. I couldn't let a competitor like you fall through the net.
What are we gonna do? Looks like we pretty much have to do this tournament if we want to get to Inazuma, huh?
Great. Then let's get you signed up. Head to the tournament arena in Guyun Stone Forest. Kazuha and I will be over soon.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before the answer is revealed.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are. Beta said that they had to be renowned fighters. Hello?
You bet I am. Have you put... Well, I'd have a look at the Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Anyone who turns up for show... Nobody wants to see that, right?
Yeah.
Me? Only a former runner-up.
Uh-huh.
What? You... Nonsense. Have you been living under a rock? It's been going on for years. Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before. There were 2 of them trying to escape. They tried to sneak past. I planted a left hook on this. I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick. I'm not saying I came out complete.
Uh-huh. But for us, even for...
I'll see you in the arena.
Hi there. Are you here for the Crux Clash?
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat for honing your skills. But this tournament is more...
Exactly. With a vision, we'd quickly become...
This master of yours must be pretty...
famous. He's the founder of the Lingshan clan. And his skills are You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite recently. He's got to be a grand to the Lingshan clan.
Forced to...
It's a type of breathing exercise. For example, our master can use...
One time, he sent a challenger flying into...
It sure is.
We're clearly...
There's a tuition fee?
Of course. This...
But recently though, we heard...
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe we can finally make our...
Well, we have to try something new. Otherwise, we're stuck in the same situation.
Exactly. Folks will come from far and wide. Heck.
See you in the arena.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash? If so, seems I found my...
So you're also here for the...
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that... No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be. I know how that sounds, but let me explain. I've lived a successful life so far. I've passed every exam I've ever taken, enjoyed numerous successful business. In most people's eyes, I am already the very embodiment of the perfect person. Though, of course, a vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I have a contact in the Crux fleet who was happy to vouch for me. I've also brought along a bit of an entourage. Of course, I also put in a few good days. Ha! You don't mince your words, do you? Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you...
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys pay way too much for their kung fu classes, and another guy who's just...
Chink's a village arm wrestling champion, huh? Alright, you're signed up. Next, please. What's your name? Wait, aren't you... Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though?
I have to ask. Aren't you the traveler that helped Liyue fight off the... Oh, it's really him!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Oh, I wonder if I can get his autograph later.
I trust you are aware that, only those without visions can enter the tournament? Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary. You walk into the most dangerous situations imaginable.
Yep, he still doesn't have a vision, though. See for yourself.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure a great hero like yourself would have no reason to lie. Now, could I ask you to provide... it's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a record of competitors' achievements as part of the sign-up process. So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osile, so that's one. Do you have any others?
Yeah, and also a dragon too! Put down Battle with Storm Terror.
Whoa...
Might as well declare him the champion already.
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
Okay, that's plenty. Actually, this is the most dazzling track record of... Right, your registration is complete. Now, a brief word about a great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one thing. To win the tournament and claim the grand prize, namely, a vision.
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because Captain Beto promised to take us to Inazuma if we win the
There's another prize, too? Oh, first I've heard of it.
Beto must have upped the stakes this time to attract top talent.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous as...
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beto in advance, then? Well, I'm sure a great hero has an important reason for being here. Anyway, the qualifying rounds are about to begin. I'll leave you to your
Hey, so Paimon's thinking about that whole no vision. Even though you don't have a vision, most people in Teyvat think that you can't manipulate the elements without one. So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during the tournament. In any case, looking at the competition, it should still be pretty easy for you to win, even without using any elements, right? All right, it's showtime! You got this!
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to compete? Good. Then please follow me into the arena.
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. His first bout begins now!
You? You're the hero they're talking about? How am I supposed to win now?
Seems like you've got a pretty good... What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us. Come on, let's go sign up.
I knew I wouldn't regret introducing you as the favorite. So, what do you think, Kazuha? He totally dominated that guy and...
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint, as...
Well, I've fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. And I say, after the show he put on just now, he's more than convinced me of his ability. So come on. We all know you've got a wide vocabulary in there. Can't you spare a word or two to
All right. Let me think how to aptly phrase... You fought well.
All right then. I was thinking your inner poet might want to join in the fun, but, you know, a lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised they were that Liyue's hero was entering the tournament. And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier fighters among them. I'm sure lots of them are here to find out how they stack up against you. Well, since everyone sees you as the one to beat, I figure I should start treat. For one thing, we don't want you wasting all your energy in the early rounds fighting people who are well below your level. Not to mention, you must be itching to fight someone in your league, so I'm putting you straight through to the
Huh? But we only just started the qualifiers. Seems like a...
This is how Captain Beto works. You won't persuade her. Besides, at your level, you would have made it to the semi...
To be fair...
All right, I'm gonna watch some more of the tournament. If there's any potential contenders for you out... We're finally here, folks. The real show is about to begin.
The captain seems to have high hopes for this tournament. I have not seen... Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinals. You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your guard. Very well. Show me that you are ready.
All right, that's enough chit-chat for now. The audience is waiting. Go find the crew member that's...
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash. I do not doubt your abilities.
Relax, my god.
Okay,
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
Fist of Fury!
I'm sweating all over. It's a congratulations. I was beaten by the best. I need to
Right! For a moment there, Paimon was... If you had a vision, you'd definitely be one of the strongest...
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid. But mine never came. I lost interest eventually. You can't depend on a vision like you can I've fought and won against vision bearers before. The power they...
Huh? You mean you didn't sign up to try...
No, I didn't. I only wanted to pit myself against other fighters, and only in defeat can you understand your weaknesses and learn from them.
Wow!
If you have the chance in the future, please...
By the way, do you know who else made it into...
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. So don't get too...
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent.
Ah, it's you! I myself.
Maybe...
Why, yes. I faltered, but given my stature, still, I'm sure...
Hey there!
He tried to use force. His opponent was Why don't you dodge, they ask. Don't even get me... I don't dare tell my Sorry, I shouldn't be...
Oh.
Thanks.
We still haven't got any useful information yet. Maybe...
You gave an outstanding... I could sense that you were quick to adapt and managed to claim victory over your... In fact, I discerned this not...
I guess not using your elemental...
We wanted to ask...
Not exactly. As for the guy, what's the matter? Worried that you've...
If that is the case, then I haven't properly...
Yeah!
It is true that I do not mean to... Given your talent...
Hang on. Don't you...
Gathering intelligence besides our fate...
You betcha... Wait a...
However, come with me. Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. You are skilled in manipulating the elements, and not just a single element.
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something from the moment we met.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say, if I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use elemental skills even in the heat of a match. When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play. Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. It is things of this nature that I also hear from within you.
As crazy as all that sounds, somehow...
My humble abilities are negligible compared to your... To think a human could wield the elements without a vision. And not to mention your incredibly complex...
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell! It's weird!
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities? So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learn to channel elemental energy and even wield it in combat?
Aw, it's nothing really. Paimon just told him whatever came to mind. It's been a long journey, and many things have happened along the way. Somehow, he just naturally learned to use... Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all...
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods and the visions they grant. However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal. Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. Now then, let's test your...
Yeah. Wait. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Get up. He. He. Yeah. Hit. Let it rain. Faster. Okay. Oh. Get. Yep. Get. Go. Play.
Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach. Even with your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him to He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponent. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak points, then his attack... Please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you for the opportunity to wit the world is a truly mysterious place, it seems.
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but don't you already have your own? Why?
I desire to know what meaning visions have to the god, and what influences the god's decision to grant humans these visions. My apologies. For allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways. I am willing to answer any questions you may have. So that's what you're curious about? As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway. Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions come in the outset. Supposing each of the 7 archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, then does the current Electro-Archon now... Not to mention, with no new Electro-visions having been granted for such a long time.
She sounds less like an Archon and more like a...
As far as I know, She is an Archon that pursues eternity. She will relentlessly carry out her will with no regard. Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. But what does Inazuma's pursuit of eternity bring? It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not fare well these days.
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the beginning would do.
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before? With time, we will change. But if you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answer. Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
Oh, right! We got so distracted talking about Inazuma that Paimon forgot all about the tournament!
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we very well. Let's go.
Why isn't he here yet? Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first. Everyone, listen up! We've reached the climax of the Crux We've seen many exciting battles today, and now Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though few have... He strikes fear into the heart of Osile, and the mere mention of his name causes even the Fatui Harbinger...
Wow!
I've been waiting for this moment.
I'm sure everyone witnessed his thrilling match in the semifinals. But today's final round will surely take things up a notch. As for our other combatant... Oh, come on, what could be taking him so long? You can't just forfeit for not showing up. Apologies! Everyone just sit tight! We've got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone the match.
Wait a moment. Something doesn't seem right. Captain Beto, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler, come with us.
Let me see. It's gone all right. The vision is missing.
Huh? Did somebody steal it? Who would dare do such a thing in broad daylight?
We don't know when it was taken exactly. I never thought that someone here would have the guts to cross Captain Beto.
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand does not escape nature's... The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after.
Well, if you insist. I'll stay here and try to offer some
If you would, please come with me.
But we're on an island. Where...
Come with me. I can sense the wind.
I'll stay behind and explain the situation here. The spectators were all...
Huh? A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll see, shortly.
No escape.
Wow. Surrendering will be gentle. Go.
No escape. You can't run from death.
Faster? Okay, faster. Ooh, pretty. Faster? Okay, faster.
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario. The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
Hunter, freeze! It comes. Freeze! I got careless.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Faster? Okay, faster.
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and still you caught up to me!
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Oh, I get it. Your vision. Drat! If I only had a vision! Or, if I could activate this one, then you'd never be able to catch me!
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd, but it seems you know precious little about how to conceal yourself from nature's gaze. Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into, and on top of that, I could hear your boasting and proud laughter in the wind as I was pursuing you. In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria for a grand heist, namely speed, stealth, and style.
You...
But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision in your hand. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Fine! I admit it. I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that this fighting contest was full of a bunch of lousy fighters. I fought my way to the finals and...
Aha! So you were supposed to be our opponent!
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along. But then you showed up. After watching the semifinals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But I wasn't about to give up on the vision so easily after coming all this way. Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put my skills to good use while everyone's attention was on you and Beto. I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow you still managed to catch up to me. Drat. This should have gone differently. I know an empty threat when I hear one. Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I took it anyway. It's nothing but a useless shell to me.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking the culprit's arms.
Huh? You're not serious, are you?
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation of the captain of the Crux fleet. It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your forehead with a hot iron.
Whoa, whoa! We don't need to go that far, do we?
I never would have guessed you could be so cruel. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight.
Life goes on.
I'll have my revenge, eventually.
No, no. Do what you want, but please, don't brand my forehead, please!
Put down the vision.
Huh?
What's wrong? It's up to you.
No, no.
Huh?
I take no pleasure when people are forced into a corner. That is when they're great. But unfortunately, nothing happened. Yes. Up from the moment I've tried many, though few tales. After seeing you come, why don't you give it a try? Let's see if you can give me the answer
The vision didn't seem to respond at all.